I'll sniff them out.
I'm going too. I want to boot some Decepticon right in his turbocharger.
Easy, Cliff Jumper. Just find them. We'll deal with them later.
Rushy K.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I just saw y'all just minutes ago. I had just finished interviewing Travis Oliver, but guess what? I'm on fire, goddammit. I'm blazing. I'm making up for lost time. This is CCM weekend. We doing it big. And now I have the honor and the privilege for the first time to introduce to you great people. One of my good friends from the UK stand up. 2:38 p.m. in the UK at this time. I would like to introduce you to the one and only. This guy's funny, and this guy has this only saying, and his perfect saying, it goes quite frankly this: it's just a fucking game. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause. Give it up to TWISTY the Clown. What's going on,
Yo.
TWISTY? What?
Yo.
Yeah, I see the spell check. It's all good. We'll get that fixed out later. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing. I wish we'd have caught it sooner, but hey, look, ain't nobody perfect. Hey, even in this business, we gotta make mistakes, right? That's
Yeah,
how
I just seen the actual mistake.
I saw it too. I was mentioning it earlier. I was like, oh shit. But hey, like I said, it's just a minor mistake, you know. But thank you for putting that on the text boards for the people at home who's gonna criticize that because they haven't caught it yet. They probably caught it now, TWISTY. And for once, I'm not responsible, but I'm only responsible because for once I'm not. But man, welcome to the Monk Show, man. Welcome, man. Oh man, I waited to do this interview with you. We've been trying to do this before. You know, our schedules have been kind of off. And you know what? I'm just happy to do it right now. So Twisty, how do you feel? How does it feel right now? How does it feel to be part of a big CCM weekend here? A historic. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get myself together here. Let me get myself together. A historic weekend. How do you feel?
Exactly, feels quite good.
As a matter of fact, part of that historic weekend, I want to say once again, congratulations to your boy, yours truly, Drake Rage, the brand new SPW United States Champion. Twisty, how does that make you feel right now?
Feels great. He's actually in my broadcast either later on tonight and or tomorrow.
Okay. All right, that's good. So folks, Drake, go ahead.
Teaming up with his new tag team partner, not Mike Myers, Zach Myers.
Okay. I look forward to seeing that. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't freaking get bodied in the next few days, I will be a guest commentator on XEW. I will be there. So definitely looking forward to that. So tell me, how do you feel, excuse me, how do you feel with the progress of XEW? How's that treating you? How do you feel? How you feeling?
It's actually coming on nicely.
Okay. For those sorry about that. Continue. Sorry about that.
Just trying to fill in the times and that.
Okay. For those who are unfamiliar with XEW, would you care to explain what's involved with XEW for the fans that's watching at home who may not be already familiar with it? Would you kindly explain XEW to these great fans of ours?
Well, XEW is all about WWE superstars and creative superstars, and it's pretty much anywhere it goes, anything happens. That's why I call it extreme. There are no normal matches. Only normal matches happens is either normal tag matches.
Okay.
Apart from that, every single match is Extreme Rules or Full Counts Anywhere match or Hell in a Cell. Just loads of different hardcore matches.
I have seen quite a few matches in XEW since its incarnation, I must admit, along with a few others that we have been thoroughly entertained. We have seen some crazy blooper-like moments from you, sir. Fortunately, we cannot show this footage to the fans, especially the match where City defeats defeated you in that ladder match. I'll never forget it. I mean, oh God, people. We just be glad we don't have footage of that, but I'm pretty sure a few people who were present that day will attest to the funniness of what happened. But that's what made it so cool. You know, is there anything big coming up for XEW? Any big plans? Anything in particular we'd like to share? Any big events?
There will be a pay-per-view show coming up, which will be every single title will be online.
Ah, okay. Anybody in particular that's gonna be part of this show? Anybody in particular, anybody that the fans are familiar with by any chance?
It depends who's the champion by then, and depends who the number one contenders are.
Okay. So folks,
on tonight's show, you're gonna have Mr. Travis Oliver putting his number one contenders up against Twisty the Clown.
Oh, Mr. Oliver's going to be a very busy individual, I see. He also has a title match against Antonio Armstrong for the XEW Icon Championship. Talk about a hectic weekend ahead. I'm gonna look forward to seeing both of these matches. With that said and all, Twisty, before I move on, is there anything that you would like to say about this match in particular? Is there anything about that match in particular that you would like to point out? Any special stipulations?
Basically, the stipulation is Twisty the Clown lost his title match and he wanted his title rematch.
Okay.
But as Travis Oliver won the #1 contenders match,
Okay, definitely.
It basically is money in the briefcase ladder match.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a very dangerous match indeed. We have seen countless injuries here. As a matter of fact, speaking of injuries and speaking of things of that nature, once again, we would like to give a warm felt get well soon to both, actually. Not just HOH's, the legendary God himself, James Mack. We're hoping that you'll hopefully be ready to come back for the Defiance pay-per-view, Mac. We're hoping you'll show up there. And I also want to give a special shout out to GZW's Oni, formerly one half of 24-hour sushi with 7-Eleven, which there was some really bad rumors speculated in that locker room about why they lost the titles, but we'll have more developments once Richard Blazington arrives, folks. So with that said, Twisty, what else is going to take place? What's the future for XEW? What big surprises, other than the pay-per-view and what's coming up, what else do you have cooking up in store? Anything different? Anything new?
We got a rivalry that's happening now between Renegade and Josh Chadwick.
Ah, yes. I've been very, very in tune with this. Speaking of Josh Chadwick, he put on a hell of a performance against Tyrone Littleton earlier, hours ago. Some people are already calling that shit match of the year. I was like, yeah. There was two bleeding messes. Josh Chadwick, also current BMH International Champion. He has made his mark. He has done incredible. I heard this rivalry with him and Eradicate so far. Right now, Josh Chadwick has been in quite a few match of the year candidates. He's been brought up, man. Like this man right now could also enter the running for the CCM Superstar of the Year, which in my opinion, as of right now, is hard to determine. Yep. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people going around CCM. You know, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff.
He almost put Renegade on the injured list.
Oh shoot.
That's why this rivalry taking place at the moment.
Well, in that case, also, let me give a shout out to Eradicate.
But it does take a big twist on the next XEW broadcast.
Okay, I definitely look forward to seeing and hearing what that's going to be. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be present. I will be the one of the special guest commentators. Because we never roll alone. We roll in packs, goddammit. Packs! We run deep! Man. Now, let me stop. Let me stop.
Talking about packs.
Yes. Talking about packs.
I will give away one clue about the Twisted rivalry.
Okay.
The pack will make the debut.
Oh my goodness. Folks, you heard it here first. Breaking news on the Monk Show. The Pack making their XEW debut. So stay tuned for that. So that sounds like
We don't know how they're going to debut, and we don't know when. But they have said they will debut on the next XEW programming.
Uh-oh. So they're gonna come pay a visit when Monk's around. Oh shit. I better make sure I have my insurance paid up and I better have my fighting shoes on just in case. With that said and all, Twisty, is there any one opponent for Twisty Clown himself right away? Is there anybody that you would love to face in CCM that you haven't faced yet, by any chance?
It got to be the Killer Kamari, KK.
Killer Kimura. Ah, shout out to Kimura Kyoko 91. Okay, that was different. I did not see that coming. Shout out to KK 91. Twisty the Clown says he wants a match with you, sir. I think that would be an interesting match. Maybe we'll get some comments from Killer Kimura himself. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that match could be a go. Who knows? You know, we'll look into that definitely. We at the Monk Show, we like trying to get matches put together. Shit.
And don't forget, I'm looking forward to seeing Crazy Alice in her Insane Asylum match as well.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Thank you very much. You are so absolutely right. That will also should be taking place on GZW Remix today. Sometime this morning. I mean, we're still waiting the arrival of Richard Blazington, who has had a lot of business to take care of the last couple of hours, from my understanding. So, hopefully, we'll hear from him soon. And shout out to Crazy Alice as well.
Make a stipulation.
Yes, she did. She did.
Which was whoever loses will be suspended until the winner loses the title.
Man, I hate to be the person that does not have this title. I would hate to be the one that loses. I hate to be the one that loses that match, because then now you got to be suspended. Uh-oh. And ladies and